Hey guys, phone here, and yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed because we'll just continue this. I did a stream earlier. I streamed like continuing with this game quite a lot. I made a lot of progress, and let's just say RIP. So I use save states to save this game because I can't be bothered to use the virtual memory card. And as a result, I made the mistake and accidentally quick loaded instead of quick saved. So I lost all my progress, which is annoying. So I'm going to go through this as quick as I can. At least I know what's to come now. Right. So, actually what we're gonna do I wanna have the key before doing this bit. So we get an invincibility power up here, so I want to make maximum usage out of it. We've got that. So rip half of the actual level, because this is an extremely short level, thankfully, considering what happened. However, Harbour Speedway is not, so that's what I'm most annoyed at. And I did a great deal in Desert Ruins, so I mean, I don't really want to have to do that one again. Have to. But I wasn't even looking at the screen there. This is such a short level. I think this is for a power up. Oh no, wait, hang on, we've already got the power up. Should be all the gems, yep. mean, I should be using the power up here, but you get more usage out of the power up by doing it like this. The bigger coverage is better. Don't want to be here again. Don't have to restart this boss fight. So that's all the eggs. Now we hear about the power up.
That last egg must have had some extra magic, because it gave Sparks 2 new abilities. Now he can break open treasure chests, and using the atlas, he can warp you to any level. Just select.
Yep, he can warp you. Let's do Harbour Speedway. I'm not looking forward to this. The hunter egg that I got in this is probably going to be the worst. I won't open betting for stuff that I did earlier. I have no idea where this last dude is. Actually, that would have been quicker had any of the charges hit. Two more archers and one more bird. Oh, come on, go through it. What's a fucking bird? Also, with the race the game expects you to do, basically with that, I'm not going to, well, I'm going to die on purpose quite a lot at the start to activate the automatic difficulty changer. Because I'm pretty sure it's impossible to complete. Without getting the difficulty adjuster. Counts even if I fall in the water. Yeah, I know. And what you do is you don't give up. You just keep falling on purpose. Three should do it. Right, now we do it proper. So hopefully that'll get them all bunched up together to start with. Yeah, they're actually pretty bunched up already. I still need to hit these turbos. First place. I managed a 241 this time earlier, so let's see if we can actually beat that. No point getting the rocks anymore because I don't need them. Let's just see how quick I can really go. Came so close to missing that one. So glad there's no rings up there, so I can just use these turbos. But that's intended, so you're meant to use those turbos around the outside. In fact, it almost requires you to use those turbos to actually win this. Beat it by 3 seconds. Right, now we do the hunter stuff. Actually, our race took ages earlier. I'm actually going to skip a sec. I do apologise, those are watching on YouTube, but I'm a bit salty at the moment. So you basically gotta go through all these rings. Can't really adjust too much your distance from UFO, unfortunately. It would make it much easier if you could. Sort of knowing where to go is much easier as well. So some of you might be wondering, like with all of my playthroughs, like for anything, why are there so many mistakes, so many resets, so many fails? It's because quite a lot of Let's Plays you see, like for instance if you watch Hellfire Comms, they do a lot of kind of rehearsals, they do a lot of practice, a lot of takes to make the LPs more streamlined. They don't show fails. I think watching someone fail at a game, I think watching them fail whilst trying to complete the game, I think adds to the game. It shows the difficulty of the game, how much it could troll, and I think part of the enjoyment is like seeing, well, okay, it's literally a Let's Play. It's not just a walkthrough. I mean, Let's Play is like you watch someone play a game, and you don't have any player who's just completely flawless at everything that they play. So I think it's more representative of what I'm trying to do if I keep all the mistakes in. Plus, it takes quite a while to keep doing the practices. Right, so I actually completed a vast majority of this level earlier. But I died a lot. But I mean, I know what's coming now, unfortunately, because I guess you could say I did have practice. It wasn't intended to be practice, but it was still practice, I guess. Sparks is opening phases. It is impossible to get onto that platform without losing your life. Oh, what? All the way back here? I thought I got zapped by a fairy. Which means I probably can't actually do that part. I mean, I just got zapped there by a fairy. I mean, unless I zoom over to the other one. Oh god, right. Maybe you're not actually meant to take a hit. You're meant to just go through here. We're gaining an egg here. Now we're on for a series of extremely difficult jumps to get our second egg in succession. And then we're gonna get 2 more on Sheila's part after this as well. So there's actually a gem box over here that we're gonna get. I keep thinking I haven't got those yet. So we need 1.2 thousand more. 1,200 more rupees. Quite a sizable amount can be gotten here. In the rest of the level. So this is a side-scrolling Crash Bandicoot style thing. This is basically the Crash Bandicoot demo. Now this bit is pretty rehearsed, but I could make mistakes still. The part that's rehearsed is that I actually used to practice this for speedrunning, and I've literally just done it earlier as well. Something you should remember in this part is that, of course, Sheila can do a head bash. So that can get rid of some of the more difficult enemies. That was bad. Damn, I didn't reach it. That was a weird sound. I might as well just die. I'm gonna die on this health. There is basically 1 point of mandatory damage. Aside from that. Yeah, if you try and extend out, you get the most out of your jumps. Oh, I thought I was going to take damage there. That's normally the mandatory damage at the end. Right, so we've completed that. So we're at the point where we were before I screwed up. So I'm going to take a second break. A few seconds have sort of some cider. Right, so this is where the difficult part of the level begins. To avoid taking damage, you have to do some things quickly. We'll do that a bit later because that's the end of the level. Here we've got collectibles. Yep, gotta remember to go up there. This is a pretty cool part of this level here, which is just completely unusual because it doesn't fit the level theme whatsoever. There are these shark things. Actually, you know, we'll clear the egg before we get the gems, because we could get the gems whilst doing the egg.
I've been training my... Just...
Right, so we're gonna also try and get rid of the sharks. So I think we could get hit by the sharks. Otherwise.
Try not to get hit by... Ready to...
I can't even see their projectiles. Oh right, there's turbo. Okay. Changes everything and makes it much easier. some collecting as well. This has really stupid controls, but this is... I know I got confused with the level with the
Nice shooting.
skating race. Can't remember the name. Basically, because I remember this, and this is effectively the same. Right. Let's go through this part and get all the gems rather. There's nothing really at the end of it. Oh! Around the outside though, not the end of the level. So I'm just checking the ground here and then I'll check a bit higher up after that. I won't need to borrow the manta ray again because I've already cleared all the destructible pots and boxes and the like. So we'll go and complete the rest of the level. I hope this is going to give us the correct amount of gems. Finishing off the level actually. Because this is one level I don't want to have to come back to. I don't want to have to have missed any because it's a lot of enemies that could be in different places. Oh look, it's a Tomb Raider rip-off. Yep, that's level complete. Also, you don't have to complete all the levels in the last section. You just need 100 eggs. In fact, you don't have to complete any of the levels. In fact, you can do the sorceress without the monkey, and the monkey will be free for it. I mean, that's a massive oversight in my opinion. But yeah, if you like the whole thing we saw at the end of the last episode, where we basically attacked money bags for all of our gems. The amount of gems you get from that is exactly corresponding to the amount they took away. So if you skip some of the expenditures, you don't get like extra. Right. This is a difficult level. Your basic mobs on this are just ridiculous to kill. Oh, and you're gonna want to kill all these cactuses. I think there is a skill point for killing all the cactuses, but remember what I said before about like the skill points? We're not doing them. Well, this one matters because you get gems for it. Also, this is a sneaky egg that you basically have to know it's there to get. So, completing this is going to be a tad difficult. These enemies don't make it easy. I might just actually die to reset my sparks, so I could do with having sparks. Well, I've got sparks now. It's pretty there's a pretty small amount of fodder here. And yeah, they keep firing until they hit the target. Yeah, those green ones are a pain. And it gets even worse because later you have to do an Agent 9 section of it, and that is just a nuisance. Let me get start. Oh wow, that is not where I wanted to start from. Right. So yeah, the hard part about if these cactuses are skill points, you have to get them all on the same life. Avoiding damage from those green ones is just really iffy and very, very inconsistent. Like, you lose a lot of lives on this level, potentially. You can use immunity frames if there's two of them. You can use immunity frames to hit one of them. Well, at least actually there's more fodder than I originally gave it credit for. Also, after this level we'll see just how many gems we're short and how many more we need. You used to play as an adolescent. It's a nice variation. I'll have to use that variation actually. I think the next one, like the next LADX speedrun I see, I'm gonna use the frame. I used to speedrun this as an adult. I got a new Sparks ability, which breaks all the vases. streaming. It could be bad. I streamed earlier tonight. I would have got a lot of, like, I did get quite a lot of progress. And then when I went to quick save, I accidentally quick loaded. And yeah, so I'm not happy. Oh, really? I'm hit by that? Flipping miniguns. I mean, those blue ones aren't too difficult. Those green ones, I mean, if the green ones know you're coming, rip. Just rip. Oh, no skill point? I thought that was the last one. So we're gonna end the level officially, and then we'll do the rest.
Jumping jaw.
Because there's another FPS part down there, but I'm gonna do this first. I'm not keen on the carrot cake.
One of them
either,
dinosaurs
but
threw an egg.
I would have said the mistake was to eat half of it, not the entire thing. We're gonna start the betting on the Age of 9 part. So for this, you basically have to get to the end. Like, it's one of those water slides before. You have to get to the end, still intact. I don't think you have to hit the enemies. But I don't know if they have gems or not. So I'm gonna attempt to do so. I missed that one. I really hope they don't. Oh, that was a pain. That was right at the end. Yeah, this is much bigger, but I think it is slightly more difficult than the one earlier in the game. I keep going for that enemy. It's a pain. Dude, feel free to make a bet. If I've got the thing set that if you get the bet correct, you get your bet back plus 70%. Right, so I got no gems for that. There's no kill gems. Oh, those are like flipping nitros in Crash Bandicoot. Maybe I should LP Crash Bandicoot at some point. Excuse me. Yeah, LP Crash Bandicoot 2. Maybe I should speedrun Crash Bandicoot 2. I mean, I don't know if that's a good idea. You tell me what is speedrunning Crash Bandicoot 2 a good idea? I did give Crash Bandicoot 3 a go, but no, I'm not too keen on that. I would not speedrun that. Fucking hell, what am I meant to do? I'll speed Crash 2. And I won't have awkward commentary. No, I mean, I think my next game will actually, I don't know, I may actually start speedrunning this again, but a different category than I did before. I mean, 100 eggs is just a pain. Some of the glitches I really like can be done without 100% as well. Well, without 100 eggs. So there's three main categories. There's any percent, which is around half an hour. Then there's 100 eggs, which is about an hour. And then you have 117%, which is basically your hundo. So if I did run this game, it would probably be any percent. I used to do 100 eggs, but some of the eggs are just absolute trolls and mini games. Some of them are just really annoying. Any percent basically uses a funny glitch, which is pretty hard to do. But basically, the difference between 100 eggs and any percent is in 100 eggs there is one portal clip which is banned, and that's effectively the final boss pool. You have to collect 100 eggs because you can't clip into that pool. Whereas on any percent, you can clip into the portal that requires 100 eggs, and it basically means you skip ever needing eggs. Right, so this is first person. I'm gonna make a bet for myself. I'm going to bet that it's going to take me 3 or 4 tries. Right, I will end the betting in about 15 seconds. This is one of those eggs which you dread, but you're probably going to get first time. It's just about knowing where the dinosaurs are.
Well,
Showing out the windows does stuff as well. Showing out the windows is a skill point. So the blue dinosaurs are actually the more dangerous ones here. We can get the gems later, I believe. The ones that just drop in front of you, there's no way to not take damage off. So we're at low health and already. And basically, the reason why you want to take out all the windows and get the skill point is the extra life, well, the extra health it gives. Doing this is really obnoxious on a controller with a stick. You want to focus fire these blue ones. Right, I'm not sure if that was for windows. I didn't knock out all the windows actually. I think that was for killing the boss quickly. Yeah, there could be 2 skill points for this. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I'm one hittable. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually... I hate this bit so much. Probably not the best place to save state. I'm gonna keep save staying here.
I don't know why the bear.
Oh wait, hang on, I did get it. No one saw that. I'm actually gonna reset that because I'm not gonna pick the winner because I sort of cheated using save states. I mean, this is one of those eggs that I wouldn't do in a speed run. Put it that way. It's not worth. I could do with... Yeah, I was right. I could do with... skill point now. Oh, wait, hang on. Still more. The reason why I want the skill point now is I want Sparks to pick all this up. It's pure laziness, that's the entire reason why I want this skill point. Ooh. Sneaky. That's where the last egg is. I didn't even know about that one. I thought I'd got all the eggs. That was sneaky. Good job I checked. Right. How is there still windows? I mean, if there was like just one fodder here, if I had Sparks I wouldn't have to hit all these baskets either. I never remember, like, during my original playthrough, I never remember the, that boss dude being there, so maybe that is a skill point here and there isn't actually a window on. Watch me now, I'll find the last window again and be effectively useless. Oh no, actually, maybe there isn't one. Oh well. That is level complete. that was the level I was dreading. That's one I have always had trouble with. So, we are extremely close to 100%ing this game. We are 1 egg short and 123 gems. Now I still can't use the sparks ability because that isn't working. So there. Wait, hang on. It's 111%. Hit the secret diner. Actually, yeah, I only need 149 eggs. So we're gonna warp to these worlds individually to try and grab the rest of the gems. The worst thing is these gems could be off enemies as well. I need sparks to point to them. Point? Jesus, just... I've got the ability. I think the final gems in this... I mean, this could be pretty frustrating without Sparks' ability. I might have to have a look to see if there's a code to activate it. I don't know, for some reason I don't think it's activated. Probably an emulator flaw. I reckon these gems are underwater. Or potentially are off a pack of enemies. I keep seeing fodder and I keep thinking, is that a gem? I need to get more Superfly. So maybe I was in here because I super swimmed when I was here last. Doubt it's off on these beavers. And we're near the end of the level anyway. I bet it's somewhere really, really dumb. I'm not gonna check the slide just yet. I'm gonna say this now, it's somewhere really stupid. It's gonna be in Bendy's hideout or something. Right, so it's not where gems normally are on this level. And it's not off on the enemies either. Oh wait, hang on. I know where it is. I think I saw it. I saw something shining. I mean, there'll be a yellow one as well because it's only 10. It's right at the top of here, isn't it? That was dumb. Right. It's still a bit of a pain that Sparks isn't working. Right, so there's no more in the Midnight Mountain. There's 50 missing in the fireworks factory. And I'm almost 100% certain I know exactly where they are. And I have to go through hell to get to them. They're in the Agent 9 section. Bet you anything they're in the Agent 9 section. I'm not even going to try anywhere else first. Because 50 rupees, that seems like a really suspicious number.
Hasn't died.
So I will probably use save states here, as well as some skips, and a fair bit of glitching. I'm actually going to quick save everything just in case I end up reloading or something dumb. Oh, come on, this insect. Where's the insect gone? Like, the insect is literally the only reason why I actually came into this particular room. Right, okay, well, I've got through most of it. So I'm gonna get through the rest of this section pretty slowly. So basically you have to collect the first egg and then go for the second one. And I think the gems are off the second egg enemies. Do with like, I was gonna say extra lives. That might have actually been better later on. I hope the fodder respawn as well once I get the egg, because once I get the egg, basically loads of enemies spawn. The way I solved it last time was I just basically ran for it, using a fair bit of glitching, I may add. So we've already got this. So we've already got this egg as well. Let's see if I'm right. It just... Oh well, yes I am. It just seemed a bit too coincidence. That was 50 rupees exactly. 50 gems exactly. How many of them with guns do they have? So I guess it's basically off each box. Each not possible to respawn enemy. I have no idea if anything's on the ceiling or not. So we're going slowly here. Cautious basically because I think that's the best way to go here if we're after gems. away. I'm gonna have to tank hits here because I need to take out one of these two boxes, and my shots aren't taking out that long box. No, it is. A bit late though. Actually, come on, pick up the butterfly. Something tried to shoot me, I don't know what. Oh, really? Fucking camping the door. Got a lot of ricocheting past projectiles. I believe this may be the last lot of gems. There's 10 more. Of course it will be in this room. Right, one's down. They'll be respawning this. See, in that level. Thank God for that. I've no idea where those 15 gems are. Lost fleet. Right, okay, so there are places that I know. These 15 gems aren't. I want to say they're off one of the birds. They're probably not. Actually, hang on. Did I actually go into them? I think they're up there. Yep. That'll be it for this level actually. That's definitely all 15. Of course, the difficulty is you don't see them there until you hit them. Oh, what? So there's 6 more. They are probably under some of the green lava, so I have to check all of that. I mean, it's actually possible they are somewhere in a hunter skating place. You know, I'm gonna check there. I mean, they could be. I mean, there was one really big jump that I never properly made. So we're actually not trying to win a race, we're trying to get some boost to make this jump. So we actually need to get a proper jump. That gave us no boost whatsoever. Virtually nothing. No problem. It's not in this section. I doubt it's... I don't think it's in this area. I really hope it's not in the underground section, well, the underwater section, because if it is, I have to redo that underwater section. It's not under here because I checked that last time. All through life. And I know it's not off the enemies. There's a... What? What? Did I... How did I miss that the first time round? So that means the last gems are In fact, in this homeworld. Still not pointing. Where could they hide 10 gems? I have a feeling it's above the water somewhere. And I have a feeling it's 2 5s. Yeah, I've learned the difference between gems and rubies because I have to collect gems now. Hey Ward, do you want to see me do a glitch to try and find these last gems? It would speed it up. And I think it would be quite amusing. It's literally the most broken glitch ever. Actually, check it, they're not in there. Right. What I'm going to do is effectively a death warp. We're gonna basically do a bit of a zombie. I'm actually going to save state it before we do it. Missed it. I'm not getting the buffer right. I'm a few frames too early. I had it originally. Let's see, I think that will give it to me. Now, there are some flame jets in this, and I must not get hit by those. Yep, we got it. So, we can basically search everywhere to see if we can find them. You can actually clip into portals under the map this way. But if you take damage like this, you can soft lock. So yeah. I'll actually, the last gems must be underwater. I'll quickly explain what I did then. Also, I'm going to explore here, see if they're here. I don't think so. Right. See, down here is for a cutscene. We found it. we're unclipped. Right. To get rid of this, I have to go into somewhere. No, I'll explain what I did there. If you exit the level, I've basically got no input at this point, and I'm basically immune to lava. So there we are. There I've got inputs. You can't bring up the menu if you do that as well. What happens is, if you pause and warp, like exit the level, on the very frame that you actually take fatal damage, as in the frame where you take damage that actually kills Spyro, not just the animation, it actually saves your state once you walk back into where you're going to. So I exited level whilst I was on the lava. I would have taken the lava fatal damage because I got the right frame. So it copied my state for some reason. I'm not sure who actually knows why. It copied the state of me going into an underwater world, which I come out the portal, I'm already swimming. So it saves that swimming state, but it also saves the death state. So I have to be careful not to die, because you can actually die on this home world. I believe it's not the only one you can do on, but yeah, you can die on this. So yeah, that's sort of what happened there. I shouldn't have to use glitches. I just know them. Also, if I use glitches that speedrunners use, it means that speedrunners don't hate too much when they see an LP. Like, yeah, he actually speedruns the game. It is. It's a really nice trick. Oh dear God. These are going to be a pain. 2 gems. Enchant towers. It's pretty ace. I would say it's sort of in the same league as zombie hovers. Anything which requires a character death is sort of in that same ballpark. And okay, I know you're gonna say yes. I guess you could say Crash 2 with game over abuse counts towards that. Let's not say more on that. I think those kind of tricks are actually the swaggest. Like, when I first saw a Wind Waker speedrun, and the guy did a zombie hover, I think it was Cosmo running, he did a zombie hover and I was like, what? You can do that? I'm not going to game over abuse, no. I think everyone's had enough awkwardness off that SDDQ run. Right, so I bet it's off like an enemy or something. Tell me if you see a green or red gem. Yeah, to reset the state, I actually had to die, like for real. So that was a bit weird. And Yeah, something I don't understand about the glitch is why does that make you immune to the lava? I've already done this egg, so I might have to look up to see, just to make sure I'm doing the right method for this Spark's ability. Because, let's see, how many gems do we have total? We need 28 gems to complete the game. This, actually, it's just occurred to me, this could be the last cast if I find these gems quickly. Actually, I don't know how quick the bonus world will take me. It's probably off like an enemy or something. Like one of these dragon things I've not killed previously. So I'm gonna just fly around killing all enemies. And I'm using Sergeant Bird because I can, and being able to fly just makes things so easy. Oh, I got hit with my flightless flying penguin bird. I bet it's down this hole. On like the hunter thing or something. The thing is, I have no way of knowing if they're in the mini games either, because Sparks won't do his pointy thing if the gems are in another plane of existence, like the like if they're in like a mini game world, for instance. But, and you've got the problem that, well, it's not working anyway, so. You has pun. What is your pun? Rip your life away. Yeah, okay, that's... I guess that's okay. I've heard worse. Oh god.
I'm ready to patrol.
No, I went into the thing so that you wouldn't do that again.
I'm ready to patrol the...
Read it as RIP, not RIP, and then you'll get. There was this like sketch comedy I used to watch, and there was this character that always used to say "pardon the pun," and he would like he would say that even when he didn't make a pun. But whenever he did make a pun, and someone made a joke, if you pardon the pun, and he's like, what pun? There's no pun there. I bet the last oh, yep. Really? Really? This is, as you can tell, this is the really painful part of the game. I'm going to do the Cloud Spires one because those other two are, I mean, they're levels that are going to be ridiculous to do without the Sparks ability. So I've got to look in obscure places. Yeah, Spyro 2 is pretty awesome. What I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try and show off a little shortcut. This is actually quite a difficult clip to get. Although at this point it's taken me so long, it might have been quicker just to have gone through the level normally. I didn't mean to do the head bash there. I want that hop when I'm kind of jumping. Not gonna get that. Oh wait, hang on. There's a whirlwind to the end of the level. Wow, really? I might have to look up the code to to force active the Sparks ability, because I mean it's in the game. I've done what's required to get it, and it's for some reason not working. So yeah, I've definitely killed that guy. What about this? Probably, yeah. Oh, so this is the legit way up to the top here. Of course, I never use the legit way because why? Why go the long way around? Except that because it's the intended route, it's probably going to be collectibles there. Right, I'm going to look this up. So I have to know if it's in this this world or not. I'm actually going to quick save just in case this screws up. Oh my god, there's actually warp codes for this. No, that's not what I'm after. What I'm after is the code which gives you the second Sparks ability. Sparks treasure hunt. That has effectively done nothing. Actually, do my paddle buttons work? Yeah, this is strange that this isn't working. All my buttons work. Yeah, it's Spyro 3 PS1. I'm playing on emulator. I mean, it might be the ROM. I mean, you've seen what this ROM does to some of the cutscenes, so... You can actually change Spyro into different colours. Right. So that's not working. Unless it is in one of the subworlds. I mean, it's possible. I'll try this one first. So that's... I've tried the code. If the code isn't working, then it genuinely isn't going to work. Right. I doubt it's in this area. I'm more likely to have missed something with the Superfly. Oh, I won't have missed anything here. See what I can find up here. Okay, let's see this link. Turning on your blue lights after losing a race is just bad. Ah, nice one. Not doing it. Sparks, you slack. This, I have no idea how long this is gonna take, because I mean, these gems could literally be anywhere in the level. And there's 2 more levels to go after this. I mean, they could even be enemies for all I know. That was a little bit of sort of glitching there. Right. So normally from here you would fly all the way down there. I think it can only be off one of the enemies. Ah, there is another place it could be. It could be on the outside this main central building. I mean, is that? I don't think there's really anywhere else to land here. Ah, this is frustrating. Yeah, I've definitely killed that guy. Definitely killed these two. I heard that noise and I thought Sparks had found some gems. I bet it's like back at where you start or something. I've missed some. Nope. It's probably on this next area because frankly where else could it be? Oh hang on, originally I didn't kill this guy. Oh I did. Damn! Oh wait. That's a 5. Oh damn! So hang on, I missed 2 spots with rupees. With gems rather. Oh wow. I found it guys. God, that was tedious. I really don't want to be looking for gems on the Sergeant Bird's place because that can be obnoxious. Sparks, no, not going to work again. Right, I'm gonna basically go all the way through this level again. Actually, if I try and get this skill point, skill point will basically make it certain. I mean, going for the skill point might be sort of what I need to do. I mean, the skill point itself obviously won't give rupees, but I might find some on the way. Really? So, I basically need 6 gems. Unintentional wall clip there, but I'll take it. I know that there aren't any gems on Sleepyhead. I mean, unless it's off like one of these bees that got killed by the other mob, possibly. The only other place it could be at, like, is possibly the Sheila place. His refire rate is actually not that bad. We got that skill point. Before I check back through the top of the level, I'm actually going to check the shield apart. There's 2 there. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on, I've just seen something. It's up here, isn't it? Game is too obvious. Too much effort to troll. We have 5 gems to go until we are 100%, and then we continue to try and get 117%.
They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
There's a super secret bonus level we're going to be doing. Oh, that was lucky. Best off like one of these enemies or something. I would sort of like to advance straight to the end of the level, so I have a feeling it's there. Oh wait, hang on, this is already open. That's good for me. Oh, I saw a shadow. I thought, is that a balloon? Now this is the most difficult, and this is the one that I want sparks for. Nope, not doing anything. Because I did actually search this quite extensively. Unless it's like one of these walls is destructible or something. Well, it's not one of these. It would be one of the later ones. I'd be mad if it's like an enemy or something. But basically, the more of this level I do, and the more of it I scour,
I've captured
the less places it could be. Really? You have to give me an egg I've already got and
Sir,
a
the final
text scene? I thought maybe there might be something on the ground. Watch, just under this platform. I thought I saw blue there. Nope, under the platform is just a hummingbird. Bit of trivia for everyone. Hummingbirds are actually the only birds in the entire world that can fly backwards. How many other people knew that? It's probably not in here. There was a ledge down there I didn't see previously. Oh no, there wasn't. You see, I'm now seeing things that aren't even there. I seem to remember. It's this one. I was gonna say I seem to remember for some reason that there's a crack in the wall. That means 100% game is complete. So we'll warp there. I want to see what the epilogue is. Is that the end? Is that the bit I did voice acting yesterday? You know what, guys? I think we're going to complete the game today. Oh look, yeah, Nancy wins gold at last. The dreaded curse of the true snake comes true. The tail snake. The seals invent the sport of squidboarding. There's actually a cheat code which you can activate squidboarding. Game of Whack-a Bentley's born. I'm not even gonna comment on that picture. I'm just gonna read the caption. A Rhinoc prima donna entertains cloud spires. Take from that picture what you will. Don't flag me, please. It's in the game. The Bailey gang finds an easy target. And that's it. That chest plate though. Right, so this might be the last cast of this game then. Depends how long it takes me to do the second challenge of this. So this is the 117% area. So technically there are 151 eggs 150 or 151 eggs in this game, I can't remember which. And there's 20,000 gems. So we're going to be collecting 5k gems.
Hey, you finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her.
Since when have we been on first name basis?
This place is where the sorceress kept all her treasure. But after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If
Yeah, I
you
bet
can
they
catch
did.
the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure.
I'm sure I am. So, this world effectively, it's all about the gems. You get a series of challenges, starting with these thieves, and some of these challenges have doors in front of them. They're gated, and for instance, let's see, this one you need 16,000 gems for. The amount of gems you get is absurd. Sort of glitched that one out. Damn, I can't glitch that one out. And yes, there's flying saucers as well. I hate chasing thieves. They're like... Is this one just going in circles? It's like... These guys are all Ganon's friends. I heard he likes thieves. Also, yay for getting in a weirdly informatic yeah, a weirdly informative I forget, I've taken too long to do that hype announcement. I know, right? Like, how do you know? You're just a kid. Now, this challenge is the one I hate. But we can now go into this one.
Hi,
So
Spyro. Did you
some of
see
these are
Bianca?
basically some rehash events. But they're harder. Like, this is a bit of a rehash. Apparently they really like their submarine mechanics in this game. So, as you saw, these drop gems, not rupees. And you need 17,000 gems to get into the next section. Which basically equates to all of these subs. I've been thinking about like doing a streamed Pokemon Platinum monotype run where I play casually through the game, but I'm only allowed to use one type of Pokemon. The way I'd do that is I would give myself a starter Pokemon for that type. I'd basically have to Game Shark it in. And the only ones I'm allowed to catch are of that type. Like, only primary or secondary stats. Well, types. I've been thinking possibly like a poison or a ghost one for Platinum. I mean, I think ghost would be quite easy because if you can get Spiritomb and Sableye, GG. And of course, you get the legendary as well. Right, I wouldn't want to do a single type challenge with water, though water or flying, because I feel like they're a bit too strong. And oh my god, dragon will be really overpowered. Or I might do a playthrough where I basically get up a random number generator, put the end area, like the end thing, to the last, I think it's Arceus, the last one in the Pokedex, and I basically random number generator in 6 numbers, and whatever those correspond to, those are the Pokemon I use for the entire game. HMs is all in all. I do sort of hate this part. Actually, something I could do, if I stream it, I could maybe hold a vote from the chat on what, like, make the 5th slot be picked by the chat. This one is a real troll. Yeah, they could pick nicknames. I don't know, I could combine the ideas. Say, like you could say, I start with 3 Pokemon.
I think my tongue.
One chosen by the chat. Actually, no. Start with 4 Pokemon. 1 chosen by the chat. 2 by RNG, and then... yeah, start with 4. 3 chosen by RNG. And then, the remaining slots will be taken up by the ones that I catch, which have to be of a certain type. But actually, no. That might give me an advantage. I don't know. I think fully RNG or fully... what do you call it? I have to lose this multiple times for it to get easier. Because the game has adjustable difficulty, and screw this level. Although it's... what the hell did I bump into? It's pretty easy to get boost on this. The thing is, with RNG, there's always the chance I'm going to end up with 6 Dittos, or a Ditto Magikarp and Rayquaza or something. That would be something. I mean, I think if what I get by RNG has evolutions, I think I would evolve them. I don't know, I think I probably would evolve them. I mean, if it's something where I have to evolve it by like trading or through happiness or something, actually through trading would be pretty brutal. I mean, imagine I get Ghastly, and I mean, yes, it's a Haunter, but it's not a Gengar. If I get Kyogre, I'd be happy with that. I mean, Kyogre is a bit brutal in terms of special attack. How am I that far behind?
I think my
imagine I only get Gen 1 bug types. That would be... actually, I think in Gen 4 they can learn Mega Horn, so... basically, if a bug can learn Mega Horn, it's okay. It's not that bad. Oh, level 100 Magikarp. I want a level 100 Magikarp. What I would do with Magikarp is I would try to exhaust all of his splash attacks, so that he would what was that attack called when like you don't have any powers left? Any power left? So actually, I should probably talk about this game. This is a really hard challenge. You basically have to keep playing and keep losing until eventually it becomes easy enough to win. Yeah, Magikarp learns Thrash. That's pretty broken. I mean, a Magikarp with 300 base stats total.
I think like
Dude, I mean, Thrash on Gyarados. Well, actually, if I... You know what? If I did get Magikarp, I would not be unhappy. Because I would get 5 other Pokemon. But... if it was the only Pokemon I could have, then... Yeah, I mean, that would be, like... The game would be... that would be incompletable. Yeah, I would be happy to get a Magikarp just to evolve. Kyogre though, I mean, like you do RNG, the person that gets Kyogre is gonna win. I mean, the amount of one-shotting I do with Kyogre in any like Gen 3 or Gen 4 is just insane. I mean, you basically teach it Body Slam, Dive, Surf. Ah, yeah, you can actually teach it Dig. I normally... Ah, yes, you can actually teach Gyarados Dig. You can also teach Charmander Dig. Which, how does a Charmander dig? Oh, this thing is just ridiculously hard.
I think like
What I want is a Kyogre with a Body Slam, Surf, Ice Beam, and then Hydro Pump. Although to be honest, you don't even need the Hydro Pump. You might as well, teach it Rest or something even. Oh, Doug Trio was pretty overpowered. But then again, anything that has Earthquake as a potential learnt move is overpowered. I honestly think Ground type is one of the best types in the game. Just purely for the fact that Earthquake. Oh, and of course Groudon, but Groudon is basically an Earthquake spamming machine with high crit. Right, I'm going to see how much of the track I can actually skip. getting first in this is pretty ridiculous. You could really troll some people with
I
accuracy.
think like
That's why I always have in my party quite often, like, my flying type will know Thunderbolt. Not Thunderbolt, Shockwave. And I'll teach something else, Aerial Ace. Because Shockwave and Aerial Ace don't need accuracy, so... Oh, damn. I think I might actually have to give up now. I lost all of my boost there by not landing that. I mean, if you start with some boost like they do, that would be cool. I think the secret here... Well, no, these are ridiculously hard, these ones. I basically want to make sure I've got enough boost for the rest of the lap. Falling off makes it difficult as well. You basically want to be doing tricks on the straight bit and cutting the corners. Why did I try and do a trick there? Oh yeah, because I've got almost no more boost. Right, I should be okay for the rest of this lap for boost. Yeah, I'll definitely be okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on! I need that first jump to have the boost I need. I don't think I haven't got enough left for the rest of the race. That's what happens when you don't get the boost on the first corner, well, on the first jump. You need to get that full boost charge on the first jump of every lap. I can't continue the race if I don't get the boost in 2 different locations. On here I need to get a full boost charge, and then later on in the repairs on the point where I need it. I think the developers intend you to shortcut on this. Of course, if you get the blue stars as well, that's free boost, which you don't have to waste your charge on. Trying to shortcut there. Oh, it did not land that again! I basically had to jump off there because I really need to charge this boost for this corner. Are you kidding me? I have no idea why it's forming all the way back there. You cannot win this race if you don't get the full charge on both of those jumps.
I think like
The game is meant to make things easier, which you constantly fail at, but all I'm saying is this is getting harder, if anything. Oh, I was trying so hard not to come off there. I need that jump again. Even if it means repeating half the lap. I mean, that jump is basically the race. You don't land that jump, you don't win the race. I mean, this one mini game is the reason why I expected this not to be the last cast, because I expect this to take an entire cast to do just this one mini game. Everything else is piss easy though.
I think like that. Okay.
Oh! I need to land all of these because your amount of boost is so important on this. They put no projectiles in the quicker line either. I was going to fall down that hole there and not actually make it. What? Why? Where the hell did it start going?
I think like... Okay.
Right, I'm going to save state abuse. Oh, it fucking shut down my emulator. You've got to be kidding me. At least I got the boost. It's all that I'm at, all that matters. Although at the moment I'm right. Yeah, that's a reset. I'm gonna keep quick loading until I get this jump properly. Because I'm not going to spend all night on this one thing. Because it's boring for me and it's boring for everyone watching. Why does it keep turning me around like that? Why did I get no boost for that? So that's what happens when I don't have the boost.
Yes!
Apparently that guy... Apparently... Even though I came second, I won it. God, I flipping hate those stupid skateboard sections in this game. Possibly my least favourite part of the game. Anyway, let's let's collect. Oh, right, okay. You have to go the correct way. Let's collect all the rupees we've missed. All the gems we've missed. Wow, I'm still doing that. So we've completed the main thing. The game thinks that you want to do a time trial at this point. Seeing if I've missed any gems. Nope, I think that's it. That would open the last part. The last part of the Super Bonus World. Alright, well, thank you. I will probably end this, I will probably finish this playthrough today. Yeah, catch you later, dude. I wonder if those are like coming in or something. Yeah, it looks like they home in. I'm basically spamming the button because it's working. I mean, it's hanging once I don't really see. The last two. I preferred, like, I really liked the reward in the second one of you could use the Super Flame power up anywhere you want for completing the game. This is so homing. That is level complete, except for one thing. And that is this. This is the end of the playthrough. This is the final
I don't know how she
thing
did it, Spyro,
to do.
but the sorceress must have survived that last battle. She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to destroy you.
I've got all the dragon eggs.
Your best
What
chance
magic?
to defeat her is to borrow my flying saucer. I've cast some spells on it to give it extra firepower and unlimited flying time, but the rest is going to be up to you. You've come this far, Spyro. I know you can beat her.
She just randomly has a flying saucer. Okay. Also, enemy turned good person, apparently. That saucer is much bigger. So... I wonder if this is going to be an easy battle. No, because her hits are homing in apparently. And I absolutely hate flying saucer sections. I can't believe I save state abused so many times. I think I definitely will learn to any percent speed on this. I mean, it's the Ugly Sorceress door clip I need to learn. But once I've done that, I can learn to run. I mean, I just like how just absolutely minimal it will be. I can't even get away from these hits. I mean, it's like no sheep or anything. Nothing to give you any kind of life. I mean, there's no like way to aim this. I mean, it's just, it's completely random if it hits or not. You can't properly aim it. These UFO sections are just so bad because you just can't aim. The only time when you can hit her is when she's staying still, and that's when you get hit. I guess I could actually try and cancel her animations. Her attack animations by putting it off screen. Because I know the game doesn't like to render stuff off screen. I mean, it's how there's actually a glitch with Buzz. I need to get in close. No. I'm so close. I do not want to lose it now. I mean, I'd rather just use the super fly power up we did last time. I could do some sheep or butterflies or some way of healing. I would have actually died at the exact same time then. some voice acting. I'm not doing voice acting. Not tonight. I probably should. He doesn't know what to think. He's just gormless. I get credits again. This time I will let the credits roll out. That is the end of the Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon playthrough. My thoughts on the game. I guess I should do this for more games. For me, this is like one of the old classics. I mean, it's hard to kind of decide between this and the second one. I honestly really like the second one, but I think there are more levels than this. Like, there's more time. Like, there's more time to put into completing this game. And it's just bigger. It's a lot bigger, and there's just so much to do in it. Let's see. Graphically, honestly, I think these kind of graphics, obviously they're out there, but this is exactly the same thing with Nintendo games. I think these graphics, obviously they're not like top of the range, but I think they age well because of the style they're created in. It's more of a cartoony style. But I think something could... Obviously, this is a really old game. Physics, I mean, obviously at this point in time, there wasn't really much you can do with physics engines, like with the scenery. So yeah, just seeing all these voices. I think difficulty-wise, this game is, I think it's about there, but there is something wrong with it. To me, it feels like the difficulty is more geared towards annoyance than just sheer difficulty. But there are points where it is just genuinely difficult to get through the level. Such with Dino Mine, such with Fireworks Factory, such with that Lara Croft one. I can't remember the name of that level. I think the boss fight design. Let's see. I keep thinking of Crush, Gulp, and Ripto for some reason. I have to say I'm not a fan of the bosses in this game. I think they were better in the second one. The second one definitely had a lot more in terms of diversity in bosses. I think the Sorcerer's fight was too downplayed. It wasn't... I mean, it was hyped up through the game, but in the fight itself it wasn't hyped up. The fight itself was not hyped up. And I think it really lost there, but I enjoyed playing this. I enjoyed doing a let's play of this. It's hard not to be biased because this is nostalgia, but I'm not going to give it something out of 10. I'm just going to say it's a good game, and in my honest opinion, I think it just snabs it over the second one, and it is probably the best Insomniac Spyro game. So yes, that's my views. I won't even go over the story, to be honest. mean, it's an adventure. Well, it's an adventure game like this. The story doesn't have to be that strong. So I'm just gonna let these credits play out. So that's a quite an Easter egg at the end of the credits. Let's see if you paid attention and actually saw the credits. But yeah, so put you back here. So what I'm gonna do next, playing this has given me like an enthusiasm to do an LP of the second one. So yeah, I might do an LP of the second one. I probably will actually. So yeah, compare the two games. My next projects, I as I was saying during this episode, like Platinum. I might do Pokemon Platinum. So yeah, I don't know how many parts I took to complete this. I think it's 5. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. If you like my content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, follow. I mean, I do quite a few LPs, I do speedruns, I do competitive gameplays. Yeah, feel free to follow me. And I'm also going to plug, because I also have a Twitter which I don't use that much. So yeah, thank you for watching. I've been Cavone, and I will see you guys later.